ready?
And I will look shorter than you.
I don't care.
Setting this straight, I'm taller than you.
When you put on your little stupid lift shoes.
Right. It's just normal shoes. I'm at least
as
tall.
Let's get to the movie.
Let's get it.
Hey everybody, I'm Craig Derek Jones.
I'm Devin Jones.
We are Father Son Review Team, and we had to go to the movie theaters. We braved COVID to go to the movie theaters for you, to tell you about the movie Nobody, starring my man Saul Goodman. What's his name? Odenkirk. I can't say his name right. Bob somebody. But I like that guy a lot, and so I wanted to go see the movie.
I've only talked about him like a couple times, but every time I talk about him, I just say Saul.
Saul, my man Saul. But I'm a big fan of Better Call Saul. I like that guy.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see him kick a little butt. And let's not spoil this movie. Let's just talk about it briefly. I think, why don't you go ahead and do a parent's guide, though? Tell the parents, there's your camera, tell the parents whether they should take their kid to see Nobody or not.
I would say no. Don't take your kids to this. You know, it's the John Wick dude. It's some John Wick violence in this movie.
What John Wick dude? What are you talking about?
Isn't the guy that like directed John Wick?
I don't know.
I think it was somebody that worked on John Wick, worked on this too, and that's why I was making a joke, because I was saying like it's just gonna be John Wick when I saw the trailers, and it's not. It's not. You know,
No,
it's not. It's not just John Wick Part 2, but like it's
I like the. Well, go ahead, keep talking about.
Yeah.
Well, this is the parents' moment. So.
Yeah. So parents, don't take your kids to this. It's violent. There's like tons of blood, gore and stuff. People getting blown up and their throats cut open and all that. Don't take your kids.
Tons of swearing.
A lot
Tons
of
swearing. This is an R-rated movie, so
Yeah.
don't take your kids to see this movie.
I'll take it.
All right. Let's talk about. You mentioned John Wick. I kind of like the action in this a little better for one reason. It's that when this dude is fighting, he's getting beat up at the same time that he's winning. I mean, John Wick. It's kind of like, you know, it's like gun fu almost, and it's enjoyable. But this one, I really felt was a little more real, man. Because
when you compare the two,
the
it's
dude,
like,
the Saul. I don't know what his name was in the movie, so we're just gonna call him Saul, the main character. He was getting beat down, man. He was getting hurt, and when he was fighting people, he was winning fights, but he was getting hurt, like seriously hurt, and then he'd stay hurt through the movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it. I don't know what his name was.
No, I don't remember his name.
But you know, like when you compare like John Wick to this, one thing I liked about John Wick in the beginning is that he didn't seem like a superhero. He didn't seem invincible at the end, the third one or whatever. He's falling off buildings and being fine.
He's kind of cartoonish now.
It's annoying, but like, you know, even with like the first John Wick and the second and all that, I'm talking about violence and all that. Even with them, it's still super stylized. It's like an art piece watching them murder these people.
Yeah, it's good.
In this one, it looks more realistic to how he's doing it.
Yes.
It's not just boom, 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 boom. It's you know, he's like running around, he's getting beat up, but I like watching like that first sequence. It's just dope.
The first sequence.
The first fight sequence.
One on the bus.
Yeah,
that was a good scene.
Just sick. Yeah.
Just you know, and that's just little moments like that. The movie really, it's good. I enjoyed the movie. I didn't think it was great. You know, I'm probably going to forget most of it, but the action was really good. I liked. It took me a while to buy Saul as a action dude. By the end, I was fine. But that bus thing really helped because, and it's the fact that he's not some Superman. He does during that bus fight. He's getting his butt kicked, but he's also winning the fight.
I love how one thing I really like is that bus scene really establishes who he is.
Yeah, it does.
Because like even before that, with the scene before, you're like, oh, this dude not right, but then you get to the bus and it's like this dude is crazy.
Yeah,
and
he was nuts.
Super fun to watch that.
Yeah, I did. I like the great cast in this movie, man. I like the Connie Nielsen. I think that's her name. She's great, and who else was in this movie? I don't know if you're supposed to know, but there was one of those cats is in the movie, and he was good. Yeah. You know, the cast was pretty good. I mean, I'm a little tired of seeing Russian mafia being bad guys in movies, to be honest. But you know, it is what it is. I really enjoyed the fights. I enjoyed the humor in it. I don't know if was it one of the things where I'm laughing and I'm not supposed to be?
Nah, it was funny.
Some of the fight stuff, I was just cracking up, and it was just funny.
Because the way that it's filmed and the way they have the direct people to like react to stuff, that had to be funny on purpose.
Yeah, I was laughing.
It's funny. It's a cool movie.
Hey, I think you liked it more than I did. But yeah, because you didn't even want to go. You're like, I want to see Saul being John Wick.
Yeah, like it's just gonna be John Wick. I don't even care.
I was like, no, we're gonna brave COVID and go to, because here in Lansing where we live, the movies, they don't really let a lot of people go in. They kind of,
it's all social distance. And all that. And you have to wear your mask. Like,
and we never pay. We just get in. So, and then there's usually not very many people in there with us. So we have maybe probably 20 to 30 feet around us with no one there. So it's fine. And plus, I had COVID. It didn't kill me, so I'm pretty safe.
I've probably been exposed to it with him being the cameraman and my mom being a nurse.
Yeah, he's probably had it too, but he probably had the sniffles for a week.
Yeah.
But yes, this was fun. It was a fun night at the movies, and I think you can only see this at the movies. I don't think you can see it on streaming right now.
I don't know, maybe on like that Prime thing when they charge them $20 for you to rent a movie.
So look, because I thought it was in theaters only. So if you had your vaccination, had your shot, and you feel in the theater you're going to is safe, go see it. If you like action, man, you might like this movie.
If you feel comfortable doing it, you should go see this movie.
Yeah, you might like it.
Take a friend or something.
It's not great, but I'll say we have our rating system. I'll say it's worth the popcorn, which just basically means there's enough there to warrant seeing it. And I did enjoy it. There's some I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember, man. I'm so tired. So how did you feel about it?
Mom diggity.
Mom diggity. Oh.
Mom diggity.
Wow.
I was feeling that like halfway through the movie. I was like, man, this movie's sick. I just like it. Because like even this movie, the violence is still stylized and all that. And stylized violence, like people running around shooting and like karate chop. I just love watching that. It's cool.
Yeah.
And I liked, one thing I did like about the movie is that it's not just like gross with the gore. It's not over the top, people's heads getting blown off and stuff, like, it's gory, but like it's like not gross,
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like the violence, the gore is at the level that it should be. It's not over the top. It's not in your face.
I just thought this movie was cool. Like if this is like free on Prime later or something, I'm probably gonna watch it again.
Right.
It's an enjoyable movie. It never like lost my attention.
Yeah, I didn't like it as much as you did, and I'm the one who wanted to see it. But I did enjoy it, and I think, because I do love Bob Odenkirk. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. If I love the guy, I probably shouldn't. Yeah. But I liked him before then. He's been in other stuff. I've always thought he was a good actor.
Yeah. I don't even know how many things I've seen him in.
He used to be a comedian, and then he just, he's like a serious actor. But that's why he can be funny in his roles and still be serious, because comedians usually can make that tradition pretty well.
He'll be in these serious scenes in this movie, and it's still, like, you still just kind of, like, got a smirk on your face with the way he's delivering these lines and all that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed myself watching this movie. Again, I don't love it as much as you, but I'm not a teenager. So
it's probably got something to do with it.
Yeah, what are you, 14? What are you?
Yeah.
14.
I'm 14.
Dude, I forget, man. You're all the same age after 10. But
Your daughter's old enough to drink.
Oh, no. Raven's old enough to drink. No. She's 21. She is 20. I got 21, 18, and then 14.
No, we all 3 years apart.
Yeah?
I think we both suggested you watch the movie. If you like violence,
we do.
If you like action movies and comedy stuff, suggest watching it.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I had a good time watching it.
And if you like Wu-Tang, nice little woo there.
Nice little woo moments.
I was watching the movie and I was sitting in my seat like, whoa, Tang, whoa, Tang.
Well, you didn't know. I was like, no, I knew who it was.
I was trying to figure it out.
You hear this person's voice on the phone. I'm like, I know who that is, but he didn't.
It's like I haven't heard him talk in so long.
Yeah, but
I knew it was. I was guessing it was probably like an older rapper.
But Wu-Tang was popular in my era, not so much yours. You got into it because of me, So
yeah, it astonished me how many people that are my age don't know about no Wu-Tang.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'll be wearing my shirt and people will be like, "What's that? What? It's Wu-Tang."
Don't know about the Wu. That's ridiculous. But hey, whatever.
It is Wu-Tang.
So Nobody. R-rated for violence,
cursing.
Not a whole lot of sexual stuff.
I don't think there's a lot of that.
There's a little innuendo, but that's not a big deal. But don't take the kids, the little kids anyway.
Yeah.
If they're teens and they can handle violence, take them. Good time at the movies.
Yeah. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Peace.